All right, I'm going to go ahead and record this right before class just so I can get to class and get everything fired up because this is lecture 7, so we're not going to be doing much interactive lecturing. This is just the in-class example or the in-class exercise that everybody's working on their own time today. I'll be in class, obviously, to help everybody work through it. Just a couple quick housekeeping items. The attendance is up to date. The assignment for week 3, because it's a drawing, is going to require a little bit more time to grade. Our goal is to have that graded by Monday so that we can be ready for the next assignment that's coming this week. And so the assignment opens today. It closes on Monday at 5 p.m. It is set up again for unlimited submission. It's set up for unlimited submission, so you can upload as many times, and we will grade the last upload. Just to really briefly show you the exercise. So the exercise involves the drafting of various views of this part. So we're going to be drawing the front view, the top view, and the right view of this part. So it is sort of introducing you a little bit to orthographic projection, which we'll probably talk about in a little more detail later. Probably the biggest difference between this assignment and the last one is that this assignment is a lot easier from a geometry perspective. A lot of the geometry is pretty straightforward, but the directions on how to generate the assignment are a little more vague and might require you to do a little more hunting through the plans. So as an example, you don't see instructions here to draw a line from here to here, draw, a circle, specifically with this command. It's not really set up like that. Instead, the assignment says to set your drawing up this way, to use these layers with these line types and these colors. It tells you about the page border. This is the part that we're going to be drawing, and then the basic point distribution for how it's going to be graded down here. To show you what it looks like, so first off, I'm going to go to the last page. This is what the drawing should look like when it's all said and done. So when you upload to Blackboard, I mean, this is the printout, so obviously it's going to be an AutoCAD drawing, but this is what you should see when it's all said and done. We've got the top view, the front view, and the right view of this part. And then I also have a symbol here. This is a third angle projection symbol. We'll probably talk about that later. Mainly the reason I just wanted to put that on there is just to fill up this space here and then give you a place to put some hatches is basically what that's for. But you can see various layers and line types explored here. Instead of giving you explicit dimensions and instructions for drawing each line, instead I'm giving you some specifications. So for example, this is the first page that says here are the coordinates of this point, and this point, and then the coordinates of this circle here. I also give you some info on the hatch pattern here, and then you have to interpret that and draw it accordingly. And then I also give you various dimensions. These are the dimensions for all the lines in the straight segments in the 0 layer. These are the dimensions for all of the curved and circular segments in the single layer. These are the dimensions for all the center lines. These are the dimensions for all the hidden lines. So you are going to have to flip back and forth in the sheets to be able to do this. The other thing worth mentioning is that I'm actually not going to police what objects you use. For example, if you wanted to use lines for this boundary, or you wanted to use a rectangle, if you wanted to use lines or polylines, totally up to you. I'm not going to police that. You use whatever you want, just as long as when it's all said and done, that's what you have submitted as a DWG file. So I'm actually going to go ahead and stop this recording and get down to the classroom to get you all set up. So we will see you there.